Okay. Blue element with runners. KO 20 with times with attacker. I don't really care about Nami frags. What's up, Spooderman? What are the maps? Barati and Impel Down, huh? I might go with, how's my day been? My day's been good. Maybe I'll try using an offensive set on, Usopp. We'll try this. We'll try an offensive set to see, because Usopp does not seem like he's very tanky. No. No, I did not, Spooderman. Who did the most OP Usopp pull? I hate that art for Kamusari Shanks, I'm gonna be honest. I know who Soul is. I'm like, dude, I don't get luck like that, so I really couldn't care less, Spooderman. Not to sound salty, why end Pokemon so quick? Because I don't have that much time to do a full stream of this and OPBR, Joe. If I want to do both, then I have to end one of them. Otherwise, I don't have time. And of course, Whitebeard. What's up, Ace? I wish I had allies, dude. Bro, no, come on, man. He used skill 2 after. He used skill 2 afterwards. Come on, man. Oh, that's bullshit, dude. He used skill 2 afterwards. Again, I wish I had allies, dude. Yeah, there's no way for us to win this game. This game is over. I can't even dodge. Great. Yeah, I give up. Yeah, I give up. I give up. Never gonna be an American. You don't have the fastest internet, by the way, Joe. America does not have the fastest internet. You're patriotic about it, but it's just not true. You can be patriotic, but you can't be patriotic about things that just aren't true, Joe. That's like saying that America has the best healthcare system in the world. That's a literal, it's a straight up lie. That's just literally just false. You can be patriotic, but you can't just justify frickin' falsehoods. That's two different things, dude. I'm sure it is, Ace. Dark Root is fine. Great. Now I have Nami on my team, a 2-star Nami. That's awesome, dude. Already, I just want to go back to playing Pokemon. And Nami's gonna grab the first flag. Or Garb does instead. Even better, dude. I'm so glad that Garb decided to frickin'... Dude, I don't care, Ace, who I'm matched against. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna lose anyways. I literally... Whatever, dude. I give up. I can't do anything to... Dude. I might as well just die then. There's no point anyways. Ace, dude. Ace, you can't tell me not to worry. You get it on a day. Like, sure, fine. You play like 100 matches in that day. So a 7 to 8 lose streak is nothing to you. But for me, this is literally all I get every time I play. Every time I open the app, this is all I get, is a losing streak. So to me, I'm sorry, Ace, but it's a little bit different to when you play. It's a little bit different when you get it every single time you open the game. When all you get is losing streaks. Call Adam in combo, of course. Because the only way that you can win games in this game, the only way that I can win games is by playing with allies. Not allowed to win games otherwise. I just shouldn't even be playing the game if I'm not playing with allies. If I should just contact Adam and say, hey Adam, can you play? No? Okay, well I guess I can't stream then. Yeah, this team. You have hope for this. That's great, Joe. I wish I could have hope for this team too. And none of my allies. Guys, I had 2 defenders, bro! I had 2 of them! 2 defenders! I had 2 Zephyrs on my team! 2 of them! 2 Zephyrs! And I got mid! I capped the mid flag! It's not like I didn't cap mid, I capped mid! What more do I have to do, dude? What more do I have to do? I capped mid! I had 2 Zephyrs! All I needed was for one of them to freaking come and help! I'm so tired of these allies, man. Please tell me that 2 Zephyrs can guard the flag. You're telling me 2 Zephyrs couldn't guard the flag? You're telling me 2 Zephyrs, 2 of them, were unable to guard the flag? You're telling me that 2 Zephyrs were unable to guard the flag? Two Zephyrs! 2 of them! 2 of them! And they were unable to guard the flag! Well, what am I supposed to do, Ace? What do you do? Like, that's great. Everyone's ashamed of them. That's great. What does that do for me? What does that do for me? Like, at all? They played like shit. Okay, fine. But what does that do for me? What do I, like, what am I supposed to do? Just chill in next game. I'll lose that one too. And then just chill in next game. Lose that one too. Just chill in next game. I have Wiper on my team, dude. Ace. Ace, I have Wiper on my team now. I have Wiper, bro. Just chill in next game. I have Wiper on my team, dude. Wiper. Yeah, dude, just chill in next game, man. Just chill out, move on to the next game. I'm sure the next game will be better. Yep. These dumbass Roger players. You're a retard. You know that? Do you know that you're a freaking retard? Whatever, dude. Just let them get the 5-0. Sure. Sure, dude. Easy game for the enemy. What more can I do? What more can I do, dude? I go out, I grab flags, I have 2 Zephyrs on my team, neither one of them comes to mid. Use Anamaki at the beginning of the game, all of my allies, my Roger allies, sits at the freaking gate, waiting to use a Kamusari, and he uses Kamusari on Dark Roger while he's using Kamusari. When he has his damage reduction up, that's when he uses Kamusari on him. He uses Kamusari on Roger while he has his damage reduction up. Dude, great. No, that's awesome, dude. That's really, like, what better timing could you have used? And then everyone leaves the B flag. How I'm meant to guard the B flag? No one knows. But for somehow, they just leave the B flag and say, well, GG's, dude. I was BMV. I was much happier. No, Green Roger is good. It's just that guy was a freaking retard. Ace. Whether he used Green Roger or not is not the problem. The problem is the fact that he freaking Oh, what he ran. Sure. Alright. Finally, someone with decent timing. Izar, suck my dick, you bitch. You better run. Again, lag, of course. The only way that I can lose the game. I was having so much fun there. But no, then lag, of course. Great. Luckily, we were able to get that. A W clutch, sure. It shouldn't have needed to be a W. It should have needed to just be a clutch. But unfortunately, no one on my ally team can guard a flag. No one of my allies can guard a flag. Not one of them. Shut up, nerd. Look at this matchmaking, though. Like, what am I supposed to do with this? What am I supposed to do with this matchmaking, dude? Just play OPBR for fun. I'm trying to, but I can't have fun when I'm losing every game, Joe. I can't have fun when I'm losing every game. That's not fun to me. I'm sorry, but that's not fun. Just not fun to me, dude. Whatever, dude. That's great, Joe. That's awesome. No, Dusk and Dawn, that's literally not even the reason why I'm not having fun. That's literally not even the reason why I'm not having fun. That has nothing to do with why I'm not having fun in this game. Of course. There's nothing I can do. That's not even true, Joe! Bro, you guys keep saying this. There is no way every single person in the game is always in a team. That's a lie. That's a literal lie, dude. That's a literal lie. You cannot make an argument to say, oh, every single time you play a game, the enemy's in a team. The enemy's just always in a team. They're just always in a team. Every single person who plays this game just plays in a team, dude. I'll calm down when I want to calm down, Giorno. I know one of the My Alliance members in my team. I have no idea who the hell he is. I have no clue who he is, Ace. You want to enlighten me? Go ahead. I have no clue who that guy is. Yeah, I tried that, NG. I tried that. Guess what? I lost every game still. Oh, I missed the timing, dude. Ah! Ripu, shut up, dude. Yeah, that's sure hit, dude. What's the point, dude? What is the point? Told you what? Told me what? Told me what? Told me what? Giorno, told me what? Told me what? Like, what did you tell me? What? What would happen? Oh no! Calm down, bro! Otherwise you're gonna lose! Even though you were the only one who did shit in the match! You're gonna lose because you're not calm! If you just stay calm, you'll win! I was calm at the beginning of the stream! Guess what? I still lost! Giorno, I still lost! I was calm at the very beginning of the stream! In the first match, I was calm! And then I lost! And then I lost again! 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 Saying chill is gonna make everything better, dude. No time to chill, literally, nerd. It does make it worse, BMV. It pisses me off, dude. I know you're telling chat, not me. I know that, BMV. I'm just saying that, yes, you're correct. You're correct. It pisses me the frick off, dude. I'm not opening rooms. I have no reason to open rooms. I'm a professional rager, BMV. I do this for a living. Yeah, so Nerd can bottom frag every game again. Mang's G5. That's why I play this game, Ripu, is just to release Steam, dude. If I'm gonna lose anyways, I might as well just freaking release Steam. Yeah, W Fuji, Giorno. W Fuji, man. He didn't cap a flag, but we'll give him a W anyways. I can't even tell if that was a win or not. I clicked so fast, I didn't even see if that was a win or not. Well, there you go, BMV. I'm in worse fleet, Giorno. If OPBR makes another server for console, would you move to console? They would never do that now. They're never gonna do that now, but if it had less lag than Steam, yeah, I would. I know, BMV, but then you're basically saying don't hyper boost in the game. So then what am I supposed to do then? If I can't hyper boost in the game, I have to lower my support to play the game. Then what am I supposed to do? Like what? Like how am I supposed to enjoy the game, dude? Why would you cap? What the hell is wrong with you? I'm not enjoying it. I'm not enjoying it, BMV. I used to enjoy the game, I did. Until crossplay happened. I told you that this was gonna happen, BMV. I told you that crossplay was gonna do this. I told you before crossplay even came that this is what was gonna happen. Look, I don't care as much about losing if I didn't have this crazy ass freaking lag. If I didn't have to deal with this crazy lag as well, I wouldn't mind as much. I would have more fun if I didn't have to lag like this much. Try casual games. Casual games for what? Try casual games for what? You want me to play casual? So just don't even play freaking League anymore. That's the advice, is just don't even play League anymore. can't cap that in time. That was a good team, nerd. That was a good team. It's a win streak now. Yes, 2 wins. And I'm calm, Ace. If you haven't seen, for the past, like, minute, I've been calm. I'm at 98% copium right now. Mute nerd, you mute nerd. Adam, you can do it. I believe in you. I believe in you. You can do it. Wait, why was I unable to cap again? Why was I unable to cap? Oh, because Kizaru's in the flag. Because Kizaru was in the flag. I told you already, Joe. I don't have fun freaking losing, dude. I'm not going to have fun losing, bro. I dodged, by the way. I'm not gonna break things, dude. I'm not gonna get to a point where I start breaking things. I will rage quit before that happens. My figures are too precious, nerd. They should be able to kill because I did manage to, but they can't cap. They can kill, but they can't cap, of course. They can kill, but they can't cap. With 3 of them there, they weren't able to guard a flag. Of course, sure. Awesome. Love it, dude. I don't like playing defenders. But But I don't have a choice, because none of my allies can guard a flag. Even with 3 of them, they can't guard 1 flag. I could just go Nami Fuji, but then guess what, NG? Like I said before, my issue is not getting flags, it's guarding them. Like, whether I change to Nami or Fuji, I don't have an issue with getting flags. The problem is with guarding them. What? Great. Does Nami get a speed buff from the Jack medals? Of course. I know that, NG, but they don't work when you're using skills. That's why I wanted to know if they work on Nami. That's why I was asking, NG. Come on, man. Use your head a little bit. Come on, dude. Bro, NG, dude. Use your brain a little bit. Come on, man. It's so obvious what I was asking, NG, dude. Come on, man. Bro, NG, dude. Come on, dude. NG, bro. Well, Adam, I see no lies in what you said. Yeah, but are you sure about that, Ace? Because I thought that it worked on Fuji, but it doesn't. Yeah, Nami can't work because I can't get the flag from these guys. Even if I get the flag from these guys, I have no one to defend them. How many Nami figures do I have? 3. I think I have 3. Even if I get the flag, it doesn't make a difference because either way, I can't guard it anyways. Sure. You're gonna go grind Street Fighter 6? Good job, Ichimaru. Wow! That kills? Inside the flag, that killed. That's insane. That's insane. Even with team boost, that's bullshit, dude. Come on, man. There's no way that killed. Of course. That's insane. That should not have killed, dude. Why am I going to frag my runners to level 100? When am I going to frag my runners to level 100? I'm not. Dusk, why would I frag them to level 100? Why would I frag them to level 100? Dark Roger is the better Roger. Well, obviously, he came out like 2 years after the other Roger. G5 just spammed all his skills and missed. He hit one of them, I think. I think one of them hit. But Green Roger got buffed. That's true. You're not wrong. I'm not trying to say that you're wrong, BMV. I'm not saying you're wrong, but you're wrong. So you can kill Defender easier or survive more? Yeah, but why would I waste my frags then? Then when I pull the new EX, you think I'm going to pull him until I get him to level 80? You think I'm going to pull 3 copies when I have to go to the guaranteed just to get 1 copy, Dusk? Why would you waste your gems on these BF runners that you're going to pull 1,000,000 times in every single banner? I wish Kizaru would leave the flags, dude. I wish Kizaru would have left the flag. Cough, cough, Burgess, cough, cough. I'll pull him at some point. At some point, I will pull Burgess. At some point, Burgess will be pulled. I needed Aokiji to go to the A flag, not the mid flag. I really needed Aokiji to go to the A flag. Sure. I need my defenders to defend. You're the only defender. No, I saw the Aokiji before. I knew that we had an Aokiji. And people tell me, I just want to remind you that people tell me that Green Bull is not broken. People tell me that Green Bull is not broken. I just want to remind you guys of that. Green Bull has literally gotten me every single win that I've gotten today. We're all from Green Bull. Nami has done shit all. Anytime I have won, it's been because of Green Bull. You say you will max a new EX, but I haven't seen you play Kizaru. Yeah, because I'm bored of Kizaru. I haven't maxed. I used him. I got his title. Dusk. I got his title. He's done. If I use Kizaru, then everyone's just gonna say, "Oh, well, why are you only using the meta? Why doesn't anyone ever use the meta?" Those are all the comments that I always get. Is why don't any of the YouTubers ever use the non-meta characters? Do I have Kizaru's background? No, and I don't want it. I have one of his backgrounds, but I don't have the second one. Instead of spamming good game, why don't you actually just try and help? Oh, thanks, thanks, Aokiji. I hope Garp comes up here, because he can't do shit to me. Nice damage, Garp. Nice damage, Garp, dude. Amazing damage, dude. What happened to Aokiji, dude? Why am I running around? Dude, what happened to Aokiji, bro? Why am I running around here chasing after people capping our flags, dude? Kuzan, bro. Get treasure, no guard the goddamn flags, bro. Garp, if you just went to the other flag, dude, we would already have won. Both of Green Bull's skill can be counted if you know how. If you know, you know. Can be counted? What do you mean? Countered, you mean? Ah. I don't know if Dusk is still here, but I might as well use Kizaru then. Where is this asshole? I'll use him on the support. You left 3 minutes ago? Damn, dude. That's unfortunate. I guess there's no point in me using Kizaru then. If Dusk isn't here. See, Adam, that's what I'm saying. Like, Nerd says that he's not gay, and then he has a pink hand. I know I have to hide it, Nerd. Oh, great. Now we have no defender, dude. Thanks, Dusk. Appreciate it, man. We have no defender now. Dusk, I blame you for this. Why would I not play solo, Joe? I don't have friends. Nah, I blame you, Dusk. I don't care if Dusk is here or not, I still blame him. Of course. I can grab... Of course this Kizaru wants the meat. He doesn't need it, but of course he wants it. Viewers are friends? No, they're not. No, Adam, you're not my friend. You were never my friend, Adam. Never. Never, not once. I did want the meat. I was craving the meat, dude. I was craving it. It's funny how you change your voice when I lie. Or when I, like, you mean when I lie, I change my voice? That's crazy. I've never heard of such blasphemy in my life. How did I get hit? What did I get hit by? You notice those things? That's crazy. That's great. Yeah, blame Dust, the man who isn't here, and you gotta win. Wow, how do you know that? You weren't here, Dust. How do you know that? I didn't get a win. Guys, don't tell him that I got a win. Dusk wasn't here, so don't tell him that I got a win. Dusk, what are you talking about? I never got a win. Literally never happened. He can go back in the stream. No, he can't. BMV, don't. BMV, dude, bro, hush, hush, bro. I thought you were supposed to be like, you were supposed to be a viewer. I thought you guys were trying to argue that viewers were friends, bro. You guys were sitting here trying to argue that viewers are friends, and then you go and do this, BMV. Crazy. Crazy. I hate my chat, dude. Thank you, BMV. I appreciate that. You're right, BMV. You said nothing. I didn't hear it. I didn't hear it, so it never happened. I don't know what anyone's talking about. What? Damn, I didn't think that Olin could kill. I definitely moved. That's bullshit. No, Sakazuki should have been hit by that. Sakazuki should have been hit by that. Thanks, Lucci. Oh, come on, man! Why am I getting walloped, bro? Ah. What happened to the haircut, BMV? That's true. What did happen to the haircut, dude? You rejoined the stream, dude? That's crazy. I was using Kizaru for you, and you weren't even in the stream. Dusk, I'm so offended. I'm so offended, dude. I literally used Kizaru for Dusk and he wasn't even in the stream. He only joined now. Guys, do you believe this? Dusk only joined now. He literally asked me to use Kizaru and he only joined now. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm so offended. I am beyond offended, dude. It's a haircut, not a hairstyle. It's a lifestyle, BMV. A haircut is a lifestyle. Oh, great. The guy that I just walloped in League, I'm paired with them. The people who I literally just walloped in League. Roger. Hairless people are lifeless then? No, it's a lifestyle, not a life. It's a lifestyle. I used the wrong skill, that's my bad. I tried. I misused my skill, which is why I had to panic there. But it looks like, well, I hope we can guard the flags. I wish it wasn't lagging, dude. I wish it wasn't lagging. I wish it wasn't lagging. I would have been fine if it wasn't lagging. I would have been perfectly fine if it wasn't lagging, but sure. Yeah, this game's over. The moment we had Big Mom as our defender, it was over. Why not use Kizaru, Joe? Yeah, I bet Dusk was here now, seeing Kizaru lose. And then he's gonna make excuses saying I didn't even use Kizaru in that game. What happened? Oh, you know, Kizaru lost casually. Kizaru just casually lost, dude. I wish you would have gone with Kaku. I actually would not have minded if you went as Kaku. Every single person has Dark Roger now. I might as well just bring Garp instead. What happened to the enemy team, dude? Again, I wish this game would frickin'... I wish this game would stop lagging. Maybe I would actually be able to play the game then. I literally wasn't even in the flag, but sure. Why would I bring Garp and Kizaru? That one shot? Shouldn't he get Shouldn't he get shocked? I had a full gauge. Should he not get shocked before he does all of his hits? Should he not get shocked first? I'm pretty sure through logic he should get shocked first. Bro, this lag, man. Kobe nullifies status? Since when? I don't remember him doing that. I guess he does. I don't remember that. You learn something new every day. I don't remember him doing that, though. Actually, I'll use, which one was my... That's for events. That's not the right one either. That's not the right one. I swear! I used to have one that was zone and grand line for dark. Or zone, it was a zone support for dark. I don't remember where I put that. Whatever. No, not that. That's the wrong metal set. Kizaru is your favorite Admiral in the anime? I really don't see why he's your favorite. But that's just me. Yeah, support is... That's decent. I really don't see why. I think Kizaru is just a bundle of contradiction. I don't see why he's your favorite. Honestly, just me personally, I don't understand any appeal towards Kizaru. Because to me, he just contradicts himself every time. Like Sakazuki and Aokiji, they have a straightforward, this is their justice. But Kizaru doesn't have that. Kizaru's justice, like, he contradicts it. Many times. Just the fact that he's still with the Gorosei is contradicting his own, like, sense of justice. Lazy justice. Yeah, sure. What does that even mean, Dust? Oh, great auto clickers. As if I haven't lost enough, dude. That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life, Ace. I keep wasting that skill, dude. What? My skill disappeared. Perfect. My skill literally disappeared, sure. No, that's literally you just forcing an explanation. That's literally what that is. What that is, Ace, is you literally don't, like, you just don't want to believe that Kizaru has a shit written, like, a bad written character so much that you're just making stuff up as you go. I don't see how you can say that they're the opposite of their own justice. Because Sakazuki is definitely not the opposite of his own justice. Sakazuki is definitely not the opposite. I know it's not you saying that, Ace, but like that logic, there's no logic there. That's literally just you trying to force reasoning onto people. That you have no logic, so you're just saying, oh, this must be the case, because there's no other explanation. So you just say, he must be related to Luffy. That's the only reason you can think of as to why he would give Luffy food. What do you mean by the slowest justice? What does that even mean? What does that even mean, Dusk? What does the slowest justice even mean? Every week, someone new becomes related to Luffy, basically. Guys, get out of the flag, bro, please. Guys, get out of the flag, bro! And we lose. No, dude, that literally, what is the justice in that? Where is the justice in that? That has nothing to do with his justice, Dusk. That's just his personality. That has nothing to do with his justice. Yeah, my allies suck. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. I hit him first, but sure. I don't know why everyone had to push to the D flag, but for some reason they just chose that they all wanted to push to the D flag. Bro, like you're not understanding Dusk. Dusk, that is not his justice. That is not his believed justice. That has nothing to do with his justice. That's just a personality trait. That's all that is. I'm talking about their actual justice. Like Akainu's justice is straightforward, just crush evil. That's his justice. His justice is strength crushes evil. And that's why he will do everything possible to crush evil, no matter what. Whether they're innocent, whether they're like, whether there's like the Ohara, he did the call for the Buster Call because that's his justice. His justice is that anyone who's even slightly evil deserves to die. That's his justice. Aokiji's justice is that he follows his own rules. He follows his own rules and he believes his own justice. He believes his own eyes, basically, you could say. That he doesn't believe what the world government thinks is evil is evil. He believes what he thinks is evil, and he will fight to protect the people that he believes needs to be protected. That's his justice. Kizaru doesn't have that, because Kizaru, at one point, he's helping Luffy, but then at one point, he does what he does to Vegapunk. He does what he does to Luffy at the beginning. He hurts Sentomaru. He fights Sentomaru, but then he goes and helps Luffy. Tell me how that makes sense. Tell me how that correlates with each other. Like, why go out and fight with the kid that you literally raised, basically. Because he basically raised Sentomaru. And he's willing to fight Sentomaru, to defeat Sentomaru, almost putting him on the verge of death, so that he can help Luffy in the end, when he literally just didn't need to fight Sentomaru if he was going to help Luffy. But then why did he help Luffy if in the end he's going to do what he did to Vegapunk anyways? Like, Kizaru doesn't make sense, dude. He doesn't make sense. His justice is not clear, and it doesn't make any sense because it's contradicting itself. And that's why I can't like Kizaru as a character, because he just contradicts himself. I can like Akainu, even though, Akainu killed Ace, sure. But I can at least admire the fact that he has a clear justice. He has clearly set out what he is planning to do, what he believes in. But Kizaru doesn't have that, clear. He's following orders. Helping Luffy was following orders, BMV? That's what I mean. Is that, the only thing you can say is that he's following orders. But why is he following orders? Why is he with the Marines? Akainu doesn't destroy evil, he only wants to kill pirates. No, he hates evil. Whether it's pirates, whether it's revolutionaries, whether it's innocent people in Ohara who just learned the history, the 800-year history, he doesn't care. If he thinks they're evil, he will kill them. He doesn't have any remorse for that. Because to him killing those innocent people, that keeps the world safe, in his eyes. That's why his is Tete Seigi, which is just full-on justice. Just straightforward justice. No matter what, whether they're innocent or not, if it's gonna help the world in his eyes, he will kill them. He doesn't have any remorse or mercy for that. And that's why Aokiji is the opposite. And that's why they have the, opposite fruits. They have the opposite devil fruits. One is magma, one is ice. Because they're literally opposites of each other. But, yeah. In any case, I'm not continuing. I'll call it a day here. So I can rest And yeah, just contemplate my OPBR career. At least we won in the end. We were like, you know, I was calm in the last couple of matches. Kind of. Don't end the stream like this. Like what? I won. Ace. All the admirals have to follow the world government, so Aokiji left Akainu as fleet admiral, but Kizaru is stuck, unable to... Well, he's not unable, he doesn't have to be in the, like, Marines. They joined the Marines for a reason. They joined the Marines because they sense their own sense of justice in the Marines. But that's what I'm saying doesn't make sense for Kizaru, because it's not clear what is his justice. His justice is not clear. Garp is in the Marines, but his justice is clear. He chose not to be an admiral. He chose not to get promoted because he didn't like what the actual world government stood for. So he chose to be just a Navy vice admiral and fight for the people that he believes need to be protected. And Kuzan, his protege, took from his justice, took from Garp's justice, and made his own justice. But Kizaru doesn't have a justice. He doesn't have, like, his own version of a justice. Of what he assumes to be justice. So not being good nor evil, so being lazy. That's just his personality, though. That's not justice. Where is the what is his belief of justice, Dusk? Being lazy is not a belief of justice. I want to know what does he believe in? Why is he in the Navy? Why is he in the Navy? Why does he follow the orders of the Gorosei? Why does he do that? It's not clear for Kizaru because it's like in Egghead, he's literally contradicting himself. He can't do good, so he chose to delay the evil. What do you mean, dude? That doesn't even make it that again, that contradicts itself. That's literally contradicting himself. Because he is in the world government, he does not like what the world government is doing, which is his organization, so he chooses to help Luffy, but then after helping Luffy, he goes and completes his mission anyways. He helps Luffy because he doesn't like the mission that he's been put in the world government, but after helping Luffy, he goes and completes the mission anyways. How does that make any sense? If he didn't, then Saturn would, and like, so let Saturn do it. Why do you have to do it? Why doesn't he just sit there on the ground after getting knocked out by Luffy? Why does he not just sit there on the ground the entire time? Just say you're down, you're out. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to do anything. They didn't force Garp to be an admiral. Clearly, if you have a high enough rank, people will listen to you. Other admirals would come and they would definitely kill them. But they didn't, though, Dusk. They didn't, though. If he doesn't do anything, he loses his job. But why does he need his job, Salvin? Why does he need to be an admiral? Why does he need to be an admiral? Tell me that first. Why does Kizaru need to be an admiral? For what reason? What kind of perks do you get from being an admiral that would make it so that you would cut your own pride, your own beliefs to continue being an admiral, and you would kill your best friend in order to continue being an admiral? I'm not going to play any more Beast. I'm done with playing for now. He's making sure no admirals can actually kill his friends, but he kills his friends himself. He kills his friends himself, though. Dusk, so you're not gaining anything. Bro, it's literally just contradictory. Just understand that. He literally is contradicting himself. He needs the money. Oh yeah, of course. That's sure what it is. He needs the money. Yeah, Zephyr is the GOAT, dude. Zephyr has a clear justice as well. Fujitora has a clear justice. Aramaki has a clear justice. Aramaki's taken his justice from Sakazuki, who he admires. So Green Bull's justice is the same as Sakazuki. where he believes in punish all evil. No, Fuji has a clear justice. Fuji is one of the people as well who will... He believes in... No, Fuji is not unclear. He believes in the Marines' justice. But he doesn't believe in what the world government is doing. So, he will take his own path to change the Marines. That's his way of fixing his justice. He believes in the Marines' justice, but he doesn't believe in the world government, so he's trying to make a path to split them in like half. He's trying to split off the Marines from the world government's view. And that's what he did at Dressrosa. By bowing down to the king, he is showing that the world government is the ones that don't want you to bow down because they want you to be the ones in power. They want to be the ones in power. They think it's a disgrace for them to bow down to a lowly king. But Fujitora will do that because that's his justice. His justice is, if there has been a mistake in my justice, I will take responsibility for that. Yeah, but I'm saying that that's a shitty justice, Dusk. That means that he has no... that means that Kizaru has no principles. He has no principles that he believes in. He's just going with the flow. He doesn't have anything that he actually believes in, dude. You don't need a backstory. We haven't gotten an Akainu backstory, but it's very clear what he believes in. We have, like, we only just got a Kuzan backstory, but we know what he believes in. We don't know anything about what Kizaru believes in, because he contradicts himself. His actions contradict itself. Because Fujitora said himself in Dressrosa that he believed in Luffy's victory. That's why he did what he did. That's why he let Dofi run wild, because he believed that Luffy would defeat him. Yeah, we've seen him as a child, but I mean, we haven't gotten like a proper backstory for him. And even before we saw that image of him as a child, we still know what his justice is just from the Marineford arc. Just from the Marineford arc itself, we know what Akainu stands for, and we know what Aokiji stands for. Yeah, but I'm saying that that's contradicting itself, Dusk. That means he has no principles. Saying that you're unable to do anything because you're stuck in the middle, that means nothing, dude. You are not stuck in the middle because you are the highest admiral left. Kuzan's not there anymore. Akainu is fleet admiral now. You can do what you want, dude. Fujitora has proved you can do what you want. If Fujitora does whatever he wants, he does what he believes in. So why can't Kizaru do what he believes in? Why does he have to follow orders? What is impure justice, Salvin? What does that even mean? What does that mean? Because if you say that he's impure justice, then why is he helping Luffy in Egghead? If he doesn't believe that the world government is following his sense of justice at Egghead, why does he help Luffy and then complete his orders right after helping Luffy? Why does he help Luffy and then complete his orders? Those two, they seem pretty contradictory to me. Fuji doesn't have people he loves at lives at risk. Neither does Kizaru. Who does he have at life? Who does Kizaru have whose life at risk? You know who the people Kizaru loves is? Vegapunk, Sentomaru, Bonnie, Kuma. Those are the people we know at this point in time that Kizaru had a relationship with and he loved on a personal level. And we all know what happens in the Egghead arc. Come on, guys. So Luffy can beat the government, but then why did he fulfill his orders then, Dusk? If he wanted Luffy to defeat the government, why did he fulfill his orders then? Why didn't he just stay down? He was knocked out. Why didn't he just lay down on the ground, stay there? Anyways, guys, I have to go. So, good debate. I'm not changing your mind. You're not changing my mind. So, yeah. If you like Kizaru, that's great. I just can't like Kizaru. I don't understand his character at all, so. It's pretty simple, Salvant. It's pretty simple. Either way, if you did enjoy the stream, you're going to still continue your fave. Yeah, that's fine, Dusk. I like Ulti. People ask me, why do you like Ulti so much? I just say because she's cute. Same reasoning, dude. Same reasoning. You just like your favorites because they're your favorites. There's a reason why they're your favorites. And you can continue to do that. I'm a simp. I'll admit it. I'll admit it. You see these 4 characters on the screen right now? That's all simp. That's literally all simp, dude. All simp. All day, every day, dude. All day, every day, dude. All day, every day. Simping is all I do. Anyways, if you did enjoy the stream, please do leave a like. Please do subscribe if you'd like to see more content. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye, guys. Real man, simp for man. Get out of here, BMV.